Short story, Home, by Christina Hamlett. Above the howling wind, she could now hear two voices yelling at each other, the man and the woman. She may not have understood their words, but she knew what they were fighting about. They were fighting about her and about her newborn they had tried unsuccessfully to take away from her in the early hours of morning when perhaps they thought it might be easiest. Could they really be so stupid as to come back and try it again? Maybe even harming her in the process of taking what wasn't theirs? If they did, "We can't just leave them here," the woman was screaming. "They'll drown." "Not as fast as us if we don't get the hell out of here, now!" Through heavy-lidded eyes that missed nothing, she watched the man grab the woman's arm and pull her away. Powerless to resist someone much stronger than herself, the woman stumbled after him, down a corridor floor that was already starting to shimmer and turn slick with seeping water. She had been through bad storms before. None, however, were quite as terrifying as this one. It began with the ground shaking, the onset of heavy rains, and a wail of ear-splitting sirens in the distance that seemed to go on forever. Her frightened neighbors had already gone, nearly all of them against their will. She couldn't begin to imagine where they would be taken, nor did she want to contemplate what the fate of some of the older ones might be if they became an inconvenience to their rescuers. Even if she could trust that everything would be all right, she saw no reason to join them. This was home. Oblivious to any impending danger, her little one continued to sleep peacefully by her side. A noise captured her attention. It was the woman, returning to frantically struggle with a ring of keys. With tears streaming down her face, she yanked the metal door open. "I'm so sorry," she said, "but it's all I can do." And then she was gone. Puzzled, the tiger waited a moment before gently taking up her cub by the scruff of its tiny neck and venturing outside the cage. Just beyond the city, a giant wall of water was approaching.